Shoot. Shoot. Good morning, everybody. I forgot my coffee. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get through this alive without my coffee. Can you see the panic on my face? It's probably good for me, right? Probably good. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Turn on my lights. Lights, camera, action. Hey, good morning, everybody. Where are you watching me from this morning? Where are you from this morning? Turn on my chat so I can see what everybody's saying. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, LinkedIn. Good morning, TikTok. It's so good to see you this morning. Friday. Fun Friday. We made it. Wow, we made it. Did we not? This is a tough week. I coached hard this week. I put it all out on the table. I take Fridays off and from my coaching, from my one-on-ones, take Fridays off, and I just I do a lot of book work on Fridays. But this Friday is special because I am in my office studying like a mad woman because I'm getting my food addiction certification, and I've got my big final next week. So, can a 47-year-old woman pass an exam? That's the question. I know this stuff. I have worked so much with food addiction. I know my stuff. The scary thing for this lady is, can I retain knowledge? And can I retain book knowledge? I've got some confidence and I've got some experience under my belt when dealing with food addiction, but can I pass a test? We will see. So today I am stuffed in my office here, and I am just committed to studying, doing a lot of studying. When you deal with food addiction, there is a lot of brain studies, and there's a lot of neuron, and there's a lot of science, and I gotta get it right. So, hey, lipstick's all funny this morning. I feel like I just got back from the gym, and I want to talk about doing the hard things. So, my name is Coach Monica. I am the founder and CEO of KM Health Coaching, formerly known as Keto Mom Coaching. We rebranded this year, not because I changed my mission, not because I changed my coaching style, but because the men were saying, hey, Coach, we noticed you're keto mom, but do you coach men? And we absolutely do coach men. And so we rebranded a little bit, got a couple of things, more muted for our male clients. And I have a passion to coach women, perimenopause, menopause. When you enter that stage of alien-like activity, does anybody relate to that? Anybody in perimenopause, menopause that was like, what the heck just happened to my body? What is happening to my mind? Am I losing my mind? Have you? Raise your hand if that's you. So I have a passion to coach women through that time in their life, and then those who struggle every single day with food addiction and with carbohydrate addiction and sugar addiction. So I lost 120 pounds. I've kept it off for the past 6 years, and I have a passion to help people escape the life of obesity, type 2 diabetes, PCOS, all of those health issues that we have caused ourselves by the way we have chosen to eat. So I lived it for 25 years. I was 250 pounds, and I carried it on my body. I was just at Walmart because I had to stop after I worked out this morning. I had to stop and get some dog food, and I was lugging that 40-pound dog food into the cart, and I almost had to ask for help. I could not get the 40-pound bag of dog food in my cart, and I'm like, well, number one, I better start lifting more at the gym, but number two, I had 2.5 of these on my body 5 years ago. And it just was overwhelming to me to realize how much extra weight I carried on my knees. it's just powerful. It is so powerful. If you've gone through the weight loss journey, and if you've gone through those stages and those, those realizations of what you actually carried on your body, it's overwhelming, completely overwhelming. So yeah. How are you doing this morning? Did you make it through the week okay? Did you make it through the week? Did you come out on the other end in survival mode? Or did you conquer this week? And it's okay, my friend, to admit that, yeah, I conquered this week like a boss. I kind of landed in the middle. I kind of landed in the middle of that. I worked hard this week. When you put it all out on the table and on the line for your clients, barely, Deb, oh my gosh, sister, sometimes it's okay to say that. Sometimes, it's like, wow, I made it. But you stand on the other side and you're like, yes, it's Friday. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do this weekend to reward yourself for making it through a week? Life is crazy. Life throws like random things at you throughout the week. You never know what it's going to bring. It can be exciting, right? It can be totally exciting. But it can throw some real big, curveballs your way. And if you're not prepared, if you're not ready to take those on, sometimes we can land flat on our backs. So, it's good to be here this morning. I want to talk about the hard things. So, when I lost 120 pounds, TikTok, I am not sure. It's really bothering me. I am not sure. So I'm streaming live on Facebook and I'm streaming live on TikTok, different devices. TikTok, the makeup stuff is scaring me a little bit. And I don't know if it's a filter. I don't know what it is over here, but I'm scaring myself a little bit. And I don't know how to turn it off if it's a filter. Oh my gosh. I guess it's around Halloween time, right? So anyway, a lot of people look at my before and after picture. I've got it in my profile if you want to check it out. And they're like, gosh, she did this so easily. She lost 120 pounds. They see the before and after picture and they think that it's like one of those MLM starvation diets, where they have the crazy before and after pictures and they think, it was so easy for you to lose that weight. Why do I struggle losing weight? And I'm sorry to say, but I believe this attitude and this lose weight easily, lose 10 pounds in 1 week. You don't have to give up any food. You don't have to count macros. This attitude has permeated our society to where we think that losing weight is an easy task. And it's not. It is not easy to lose weight, especially when you get up into the 40s, especially when you start to hit that menopause stage and you look at all these young people who can take off the weight and who do these MLM companies, these scam companies, and they do this thing so effortlessly and their coaches say, oh, you don't have to watch what you eat. You can lose quickly. No, that's a scam. That is a scam. It is hard work to lose weight. I'm sorry to break it to you. Maybe I should come with a happier Friday news. It is possible. It is so possible. I am living proof. My coaches are living proof that it is completely possible to lose 120 pounds, but my friend, it didn't come easy. I had to choose to do the hard things. When you choose to do the hard things, you bring results. And when you choose to do the hard things, not only do you lose weight, right? Not only do you lose weight, but you also learn how to do the hard things, which makes it sustainable. If you choose the shortcut, you are missing out on an entire section of your journey. And what that brings is a danger of you gaining that weight back double time because you've not allowed your mind to catch up with your physical body losing weight. You've not allowed time for those lifestyle changes to happen. And if anybody tells you there's no lifestyle change when it comes to losing weight, they are a fraud and they're phony. I'm a coach who tells you how it is because I want you to be successful. I've kept my weight off for 6 years, and there's a reason why I've kept the weight off for 6 years. I've struggled. It's not easy to keep the weight off. It is a verb. It's not a destination. It's a verb, right? Keeping that weight off, maintaining your weight. It is hard. But my friend, you've got to choose to do the hard things. Even in maintenance, people say, if I could just get the weight off, I will never gain it back again. I will never gain it back again. The problem is they take the shortcut. They take the shot, the pill, the potion. That weight does come off because, my friend, if you starve yourself, the weight's going to come off, right? It's science, okay? But they think when they get to this side and they've gotten the weight off that they're going to keep it off. I changed my lifestyle. I did go into a calorie deficit. I learned the science. I learned the impact of what sugar does to your body. I learned all that. I lived it. I got the weight off, and I've kept it off for 6 years now. But you know what, my friend? It's not easy to keep off. If I had not learned my lifestyle and I had not chosen to do the hard things over here in maintenance, I wouldn't be in maintenance anymore. I'd be trying to get the weight off again. I'd be re-losing those same pounds that I had lost before. So don't fall for those gimmicks. Don't fall for those one-liners. It is hard to be a health coach right now. It is really, really hard because we are dealing, those of us who are doing it the correct way, and we're doing it with whole foods and real foods, no diet foods, it is hard for us. Because we've got all of those scammers coming around saying you don't have to do anything to lose weight. You can just take the shot. You can just take this pill. And we're over here saying, yeah, we're not the popular way, but our way you keep it off, right? Our way you don't gain the weight back because you have changed your lifestyle. You've learned how to eat. You have learned to conquer the hard thing of food addiction. Some of you are struggling with food addiction and you don't know how to escape. Friend, you're not going to escape by a shortcut. Food addiction is a chemical in your brain that makes your brain different. You're not hopeless. You are not sick. Your brain works differently and you have to do things differently. There are no shortcuts for a food addict, period. So those of us health coaches who are on this side saying, yeah, we're going to tell our clients, well, you got to do the hard things. And we're not going to sugarcoat your journey with a little pill or potion. We're going to tell you how to do it the right way. You're going to get to maintenance and you're going to be like over here like my coaches and like my clients who have graduated from our program, and they're like, okay, I did hit that weight. Yay, I hit that weight. And now what do I do? What the crap do I do? I don't need to see the scale go down anymore, but I also don't want to see it going up. And so there's a balance. It's kind of like driving a stick shift car. You got to change your gears. You got to change, and you got to go into a different journey in your life, a different place in your journey in your life. That's where I am now. I woke up this morning. Have you ever gotten, tell me this, am I weird? I know I'm weird. Don't answer that. Have you ever gotten a headache in your jaw? in your teeth? I don't know what happened this morning, but I woke up at about, I went to bed at 8 because I've been working out early in the morning, I am not a morning person. Oh my gosh. I get my best, most brilliant ideas at 11, 12 o'clock. And so for me to wake up in the morning early is like hard. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And so I work out at 7, which is that's not really early, right? But in order for my body to function at 7 in the morning and do hardcore workout, I have to get up at 5:30, 5:45. It's killing me. Like I'm hitting 7 o'clock at night and I'm feeling like my mom and dad. I'm feeling like old. Now, my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be 48. Okay. I might have to grasp hold of that word old. But I woke up at about 7 this morning, or no, about 4 this morning, and it was like my teeth. I had a headache. Tell me what's wrong with me. Have your teeth ever had a headache? I don't know if there's, I think maybe, this is what I came up with. I think maybe there might be sinus cavities in your teeth. I don't know, but I'm like, I was supposed to work out this morning at 7 o'clock, and I did not feel good. My teeth were hurting, my jaw, it was like in my jaw was just really, really hurting. And so sinus, I wondered about that, Alicia. I totally thought maybe there's sinuses in here, but so I took some Tylenol, and I had my phone out, and I was gonna cancel the gym. And I'm like, I work out 4 times a week. I'll just sign up for tomorrow, and I'll go on Saturday. I didn't want to go on Saturday. I kind of wanted the weekend off, but I have committed to 4 times a week. And so I took some Tylenol. It like instantly relieved. Makes complete sense now that it was sinus pressure. And so I went to cancel. I had already talked myself out of going to the gym in my head. Have you guys ever done that? You're like, okay, my teeth hurt, so that's an excuse. I'll just go tomorrow. So I typed in, and I was going to go cancel, and this stupid app said, if you cancel, and I have an unlimited plan at the gym. I did that for my accountability purposes, and it hurt financially. But the stupid app said, if you cancel this, you have 8 hours to cancel before, you'll be charged $5. I'm like, I'm paying for unlimited gym time. I don't think I should have to pay $5 to cancel my gym time. I'm just, telling myself that out loud. I'm getting kind of mad at the gym. And then after that, I noticed my sinus pressure, now I have words for it, it had gone away, and I felt fine. And I'm like, I'm still sitting there. It was only 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have to be there for an hour. I can afford $5. It wasn't that. But I'm like, my headache's not hurting anymore, but I had already talked myself out of the gym, so I could very easily just sit here with my cup of coffee that I did not bring to my live this morning, and it's driving me crazy because it's right over there on the other side of my computer in the other room. I could just totally go get my coffee right now. I'm seeing it right now, but I'm gonna have self-control. I'm not gonna do it. So guess where my butt went this morning? My butt went to the gym. I had a fantastic workout. I feel good, and I chose to do the hard things. This, my friend, is how you're going to conquer your weight issue, your type 2 diabetes issue, your PCOS issue. This is how you're going to do it. It's getting up every single morning and choosing to do the hard things. You see, I don't take a client where I haven't walked. And for me, I have to personally learn that. I have to learn that myself, and I have to practice it. And if I don't practice it, that makes me a fraud. And I don't want to be a fraud for my clients. By the way, to my amazing Jewish clients today and my Jewish friends, Happy New Year. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much about the Jewish culture and the Jewish religion, and so I get the opportunity to have a front row seat as I'm doing some coaching in Israel right now, and so cool. It is just so cool to learn all of this stuff. So happy new beginnings, happy new year to my Jewish friends. So I want to know in the comment section, I want to know, what hard things are you choosing to do? Or if you are choosing to take the shortcut, what hard things do you want to do? What hard things have you thought about the need to do? Glock, come here. Oh, he's right here. I thought I heard some wrestling out in the kitchen, which typically it means my Great Dane is walking by the countertops, but he was right here. What hard things have you chosen to do this week? I want to hear about your success stories. I want to hear what you're doing this week. Are you choosing to do hard things? By the way, Coach Darcy and myself do go live every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. TikTok, it's really hard for you to watch the whole show with Darcy in there because I can't link my streaming devices up to TikTok as well. So if you want to see the whole live show, go to KM Health Coaching over on Facebook and you'll be notified of that. But we're going to do a new thing this week. We are going live in the evening. We've never done this before, so we said there's a first time for everything. So we're going to try going live in the evening on Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget to catch our show. I noticed in the background of my shelving units back there, I have got a light bulb that's out. Interesting. I gotta fix that. What hard things have you chosen to do this week? Here's Glock. Glock, hey, say hi to everybody. Yeah. I was yelling at you, and you were not doing anything wrong. How are you doing? You doing good? You doing good, buddy? What do you need? What do you need? Oh, okay. All right. What hard things? Oh, that's Trixie. Hello, Trixie. How are you? Oh, my hard thing this week. Oh, yes. Hello. You say hello too. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you doing good? Oh, yes. Oh, now my arm is all slimed. That was Trixie, and that was Glock. My Great Danes. Love them. Love Great Danes. I don't know how I ended up, well, probably because I have Great Danes, but I ended up on the Great Dane side of TikTok, and it's been more fun than is legal. My hard thing this week was choosing to go to the gym today consciously. There's a lot of hard things that happen throughout the week, but I think it's really important to notate, when you choose. Your hard thing could have been turning down a donut or turning down that sugar that was so calling your name. Nope. Go lay down. Your hard thing could have been making a better choice. It could have been choosing that whole yummy food over, say, something processed. It could have been having a hard conversation with someone. You see, our bodies, minds, and spirits are all connected. And when one is upset and when one is feeling ill, it impacts everything else. So if you've had a hard time, say with your spouse or with your kiddos, or if you're a mom who's just been in the house all week and you're like, is there any life outside my house with all these diapers? You're choosing to do the hard things. And there's a lot of rewards when you choose to do the hard things. There's a lot of rewards when you choose not to take the shortcut. And so many of us want to take the shortcut. I totally get it. Honestly, I remember taking laxatives when I wanted to lose my 100 pounds. I remember taking laxatives and just saying, you know what, if I put it in my body and it comes out, then it obviously is not going to count towards my fat content, right? I mean, I took ephedrine, I took the pills, I took the shakes. I believed those people who sold me these products, and I believed them that if I just took this pill every single day, that I could lose the weight. If I just ate this pre-cooked meal that tasted like cardboard, if I just did this every day, I would lose the weight. I bought into those lies. For 25 years, I bought into the lies until I finally said, okay, something is not connecting. Something is not connecting. And my friend Renee had lost 60 pounds. And I'm like, well, certainly she's taken a pill or a shot, or, certainly she's taken a shortcut, right? And so after my son asked us to go to the amusement park and I couldn't fit on the roller coasters, I had to do something. So I called her and I'm like, listen, I don't know what you're doing. I'm noticing a difference in you. I'm noticing you've got your life back. What pill are you taking? Are you taking a shot? What are you doing? And she says, no, Monica, it's Whole Foods. I gave up the sugar. I gave up the carbs. I gave up the simple carbs. I still eat healthy carbs. A lot of people look at those of us who choose Whole Foods and they're like, oh, you need the carbs. I eat carbs. Absolutely. I just don't eat the crappy ones. I just don't eat the ones that were killing me. Right? There's no such thing as an essential carb. You can live your life without carbs. I choose not to. I choose to eat the healthy ones. I choose to eat the whole foods, the ones that God put on this earth, right? But what I don't have to eat is I don't have to eat those things in a wrapper. I don't have to eat those things that have been laced with poison. I don't have to do that. I don't have to feed my body sugar that is feeding cancer. I don't have to do that. So I choose not to. I totally could. A calorie deficit is a calorie deficit, period. Now, I have a different message if you are a food addict or if you are a sugar addict or a carbohydrate addict. I have a different treatment method. It's the treatment method that I used for myself, which works, because there's no moderation for an addict. There's not. I don't care who you're talking to. There's no moderation for an addict because you've got a chemically altered brain that is going to bring you back to these foods over and over. It's like being an alcoholic and going to a bar holding a beer and saying, I'm an alcoholic holding a beer. Eventually you're going to take a drink of that beer, right? You have to remove the drug. You have to remove the drug. And so my treatment process for my food addicts is completely different from those people who are normal eaters. Completely different. So you have to know, okay, I'm going into this program, I'm a food addict, or take the assessment. There's also an assessment that you can take for that. So it doesn't matter if you're a food addict. It doesn't matter if you're trying to lose weight and you're a normal eater. It doesn't matter if you're an emotional eater. It doesn't matter. You still have to do the hard things. And if you choose not to do the hard things and you choose to take a shortcut, the shortcut results is what you're going to get. And it's short-term, shortcut. Yeah, the weight will come off when you starve yourself, my friend. You eat 900 to 1,000 calories, the weight's going to come off. But that's not sustainable because the first restaurant you go to with a amazing ribeye steak, the first meal you eat, you're going to be in a calorie surplus because your body metabolism has adapted way down here. So the first time you eat a normal meal, you don't even have to overeat and you can gain weight. It's science. So be willing to do the hard things. Be willing to put in the time. That's the other thing people don't think they have. They don't think they have time to lose weight. It takes time. If I have a client who's losing over 2 pounds a week, I'm questioning if they're eating enough. I'm questioning their route and their tactics. And so if you have somebody says you can lose 10 pounds in 1 week, that's a scam. You can lose 10 pounds of water in 1 week, but you cannot lose 10 pounds of fat. No, not without a starvation diet, not with eating anything you want. No, it's science. It's just simple science. So caution if you hear those scammy words. My marketing team and I last night, I own the company, so obviously we have to market. It's the job I hate. If you are an owner of a company, you'll hear my heart on this. I hate marketing. I hate having to send messages out, and I just hate that whole world. I'm called to sit with people who would like to lose weight. I sit with clients for 9 hours a day. That's my passion. That's what lights my fire. Marketing does not. So I was meeting with my marketing team last night, and we were talking about, this is a slow season for many health coaching companies because everybody wants to eat everything right now. They want to go into the holidays. They think, I automatically am going to gain weight in the holidays. I lost 40 pounds over the holidays doing it the right way. So there is no truth to the fact that I have to gain weight during the holiday season. I also didn't deprive myself during the holiday season. It was just a matter of the foods that I chose to eat. So everybody, all health coaches right now are working on their marketing plan. They're going into a slow season. Now, January is a very busy season for the scammy companies. Not for my company. My company gets busy about March 1st because all of the people have tried the pills, potions, and plans, and they have all failed. They've stopped going to the gym about the end of February. So my busy season is March. Okay. So everybody's meeting right now, putting together their marketing plan. All the health coaches are panicked. They're like, where's all the people? Well, all the people right now are eating. That's normal. It's normal. It's just a cycle. It's a complete cycle. I had my bookkeeper pull that, and my marketing and my bookkeeping it's all the same every single year. So as we are putting together the marketing plan, one of my teammates says, well, people are using the word and she gave me a really scammy lose 10 pounds in 10 days, or we talked about it. I don't know if that was her idea or not, but we talked about it. We could get a lot of clients if we used the marketing tips and the team, the marketing plan of all health coaches. Lose 10 pounds in 10 days. Here's a 20-pound meal plan. Lose 20 pounds if you follow this meal plan. And we're going all through all of those scammy, clickbaity messages that are out there right now. We're putting emojis on there, making it look really fancy. And so I have to pay payroll, right? I have 3 coaches. Well, there's 3 of us all together, 2 coaches. And I have to pay payroll. It's real. If you're a head of a company, when you have to make payroll, it is real. And so I'm looking at all these things and thinking to myself, yeah, I could make a lot of money. I could totally make a lot of money if we had a lead magnet that said 10 pounds in 10 days. Could make a lot of money putting together a group. And a lot of health coaches, you just look through your Facebook feed and you'll see it. You'll see the scams. And I could do that. All right, I got to make payroll. End of the day comes. I'm a health coach who's choosing to do the hard things. Will it hurt my business? Yeah, but I cannot sell a false bill of goods to my people. I love my people too much. I'm not selling scams. I am not selling clickbaity stuff, even if it hurts my bottom line. I refuse to do it. At the end of the day, will my health coaching practice survive? After all of the diets have failed, guess who they call? I have 3 people on my waiting list right now who have failed the shot, who failed the Mounjaro shot because the side effects. One is dealing with stomach paralysis. The other one is like, I just gained all the weight back because my insurance. And I can't even work with those clients because they crashed their metabolism. They killed their entire insides. I can't even work with them until I put them on a reverse diet, and so they're on a waiting list. And so at the end of the day, doing the hard things as a health coaching CEO, doing the hard things and turning down the clickbait scams, turning down the shortcuts, turning down all of those fake diet, scams. It hurts on the front side, but on the back side, the people always come back and they're like, okay, I fell for it. I just drained my savings. That's the sad part for me for these scammy things is I just drained my savings. I didn't lose any weight, or I've gained it all back and I've lost all of that money. We don't take shortcuts. We don't take shortcuts at KM Health Coaching. We do not take shortcuts. We do the real things. We do the science, and we get down with our clients in the pit and we work hard with them. So I had to choose to do the hard things being a CEO, and that was hard. That was really, really hard because I see all of this stuff working. Meal plans, if I was a meal plan coach, I could make a lot of money. And I could put meal plans together based on your macros. I could totally do that. They don't work. They do not work because real life happens and you are asked to go out to lunch. You are asked to go on a date. You're asked to go, it's New Year's for our Jewish friends right now. We have to do Shabbat, Friday nights, Shabbat. We have to do all of these things. A meal plan doesn't work into that. A meal plan does not work into your real life. I have 20 meal plans that I give out to my clients on day 1. But I say these are recipes. These are not meal plans. These are recipes. When you get bored of eating the same thing, because we all tend to be people who eat the same thing all the time, we do. When you get bored with your way of eating, I say pull out the meal plan. Go get a recipe. Go get a keto chocolate chip cookie. Go get a sugar-free Jell-O recipe. Go get something like this, right? So that's all those are good for. But my meal plan counterparts, who offer meal plans for $19.99 a month, they're raking in the money, absolutely. But their clients aren't getting results, and I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in my clients changing their lives, getting a new identity, finding who they were created to be, and losing weight. But losing weight and keeping it off. Sorry, I had a Great Dane gagging in the background. I'm here to answer any questions. Anybody have any questions? Facebook, it is good to see you. LinkedIn, it is good to see you. YouTube, I forgot you guys are here too. It's so good to see you. Any questions that I can answer? I'll answer macro questions. There's no question off limits. I'll answer skin removal questions. I'll answer anything. My goal as a coach is to be authentic. I want to be authentic. I want to tell you the truth. Sometimes the truth isn't fun. The truth for me this morning was I did not want to go work out. Man, I did not want to go. Everything in me said, you know, it's kind of cold out there. I want to stay here with my coffee, which, by the way, is still across the room. I still can see it. It's probably cold now. Oh, my goodness. It is a good day. It's an amazing fall day. Coach Darcy, by the way, created this pumpkin spice. You are either pro pumpkin spice or you are con. I am a con. Do not like pumpkin spice, but my team does, and so Coach Darcy created a protein shake, pumpkin spice protein shake. We are going to give that away as a freebie as soon as I upload this. And soon as we'll probably announce that on Tuesday. You can go in there and download it really quick. Any questions? TikTok, I don't know what's up with that filter. I don't know how to turn that filter off. I'm assuming it's a filter because I literally look like a clown. I really do. Ooh, my lipstick is really bright. Over on Facebook, it's not so much. All right, Facebook and TikTok, or Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn, I'm going to let you go. Please message us if something I said today really got to you and you were like, oh gosh, I have chosen the easy way. I've chosen the easy way out, and I've just really messed myself over. Please reach out to me. My personal email is monica@ketomomcoaching.com. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to walk you through choosing what program you need. We have so many different programs. I can't just come on here and say, hey, enroll in my Ageless Keto program, because I don't know what your situation is. I can't have you enroll in the addictions treatment program because I don't know. So the best thing to do is to get me on the phone, and that's a free call. Just get me on the phone, tell me your situation. We go over several questions with you, we assess you, and then we say, okay, this is probably the program, or maybe this isn't the program for you. We're very picky on who we bring in because I don't want somebody who wants to be in a swimsuit by next summer. Not interested. I am interested in you changing your life from the cellular level. And the result of that is weight loss. The result of that is pure health. And so if that's you, I want you to reach out to us. You go to kmhealthcoaching.org and you can find your coach. If you want Coach Darcy, she is totally ready to take you on. I have only a couple spots left, so Coach Darcy does have more spots than I do. And so we're ready to take you on. Coach Kathy is a brand new coach for our company, and she is specializing in epilepsy. She's specializing in reversing that. And so she does a very hardcore therapeutic keto, because that's why keto was designed in the first place, was for epilepsy. And so she personally has a son who has lived with epilepsy for 18 years. I believe it's 18 years. And since he came into our program, he's had zero. He went from having 8 grand mal seizures a day to having 0. And so that impassioned her to become a coach, and she does the hardcore coaching. I specialize in food addiction, and Coach Darcy specializes in hormones. So we all have our passions. So go to our website, find your coach, set up a free call with them, and then see where exactly you belong. But I'm telling you, it is not a lose 10 pounds in 10 days, for this little amount of money. It's not that. We make our people work. You will work harder than you've ever worked in your life, but you will come away with a success story that says, I'm keeping the weight off. It's not just a fad. I'm keeping that weight off. So where our program is not for everybody. I'm just going to be point blank honest with you. It's not for everybody. Our folks work hard. So, hey, listen, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm going to see you on Tuesday morning with Coach Darcy live. And then we're doing our special. We're going to do a 7 p.m. Live that night. So I'm going to end this stream with you. TikTok, hold on. I'm not going anywhere just yet. All right. We'll talk to you next Tuesday, everyone.